Hi everyone! So today we have a review for a custom transformer that I made for the evasion mode version of Optimus Prime from Extinction specifically. So this mode that you can see in here is the Age of Extinction mode Voyager class Optimus Prime. So back in the day, this mode had several versions. The main version has the open face with the mouth with blue and red colors. I'll attach pictures in here for you to see. But then that specific version got made into several other colors. It's got white colors, black color, green color. This specific one that I custom painted in here is a KO from a rusty version of Optimus Prime. So that rusty color version, I'll attach the pictures in here for you to see as well. It had the white color scheme and some red part. They tried to replicate the rusty colors on Optimus Prime. So as you can see in here, I repainted this version entirely from head to toe so that it no longer have that white milky colors. Now it have this rusty colors all over his body along with blue colors. Let's take off his weapon for now. So this weapon also come with this KO figures. It did not come with the original one, but the main figure itself, essentially their color scheme and how it's look and how it function, they exactly the same. So here's a closer look for this rusty Optimus Prime. You can see in here the chest version has all of the rusty colors, reddish colors. In the middle one here have metallic colors. You can see that the paint clumps as well because I did that intentionally to replicate the dirtiness that Optimus have in evasion mode. There are the side and the under part of his arm. For the windshield is still black colors. Like initially I think it's just clear color, but I painted it over black. I think it's blended in better with the way the overall figures look like. I think initially it may look like clear color like this for this part. Then here's our the Thai version, the cross version. Even the wheel, it got painted with rusty color as well. Then those are the legs of the figures, also kind of red and rusty. The Thai colors in here, they are a little different from the red part and rusty part that we have in here. This one is more of metallic silver and then blended with a little rusty. Here, the bottom of the feet also got painted. Mainly because in vehicle mode, this part will be where the back of the vehicle or where the trailer got parked in. So it's still visible, so that's why I have to paint all of that part as well. Here's how the back of the figures look. So essentially for the back, the color scheme is very simple. It's only have a little blue down here. But other than that, everything else is like metallic or rusty colors. Regarding the specific process that I go to paint this guy, because he start off at being totally white or milky white. So I have to first use permanent marker, red and blue, try to color some part first so that I have some ideas of where to put the actual acrylic colors on later. So like I use just the permanent marker blue, color this part blue, a little of his head blue, a little of the shoulder pad blue, this part for the thigh blue down here, and then the knee pad, and then some part of the legs, inside the leg and the back of the legs. Like just color them in general so that we have an idea of what to color over. And then for the other part like that I need it to be kind of red and rustiness, I also use like permanent marker red or any red colors that you can find, and then just paint over them just to make sure that later on I can go back and use acrylic paint and paint over them and just blend the colors together. And then after that, I just go with acrylic paint. In this case, I did not use a red one. I used silver, which is this silver over here. Is honestly, I use Sergeant art, but it's nothing special. Honestly, you can use any type of acrylic paint that you can find. You can pick just metallic color or silver colors. They will all work. This one I bought from Amazon. You can find the same one or even better one on Amazon as well, or any other hobby store. And then for the rusty color, I used Lumiere, this one. You check out my other custom video for the deluxe class oversized red figures, or for the KO Megatron, or even for the MXZ Optimus Prime. I kind of go over my process of coloring as well as the specific paint that I use. So if you want, you can follow those steps and custom paint your figure as well. So for this guy, it was one of the few one in my collection that I actually painted from head to toe. Like none of his colors that you're seeing right now is original. So this process only took really long. You can see the wheel in here as well. Even the wheel has some rusty colors inside. And then the outside of the wheel, I also put it a little of silver and rusty color, and I just dry brush over them so that they look a little dirtier. Same thing to this side as well. If you want to see the how this guy looks in vehicle mode, I'll make sure they have that video floating in this video as well. Yeah, overall I'm really happy with how these figures come out. He looks much better than the original one in my opinion, and he looks pretty good in comparison to the pristine Optimus Prime. For example, this is the Studio Series version, Studio Series 15th Anniversary Optimus Prime. As you can see, the mold is from Studio Series 32 or 44. They are essentially the same mold. So you can see that the Extinction mode actually is a little taller than this Studio Series Optimus Prime. I think this guy actually scaled better with the Studio Series, because character like Bumblebee is supposed to be 16 feet tall versus Optimus supposed to be 28 feet tall, which is supposed to be almost twice the height of Bumblebee. But clearly you can see that Bumblebee like come up to the chest of Optimus. Like for this Extinction mode Optimus, although it's not a perfect scale, but it does scale better. He's a little taller at least. And Optimus is pretty skinny as well. Like in their CGI model, Optimus is supposed to be skinny and tall. So I think this guy also fit that aesthetic a little more than this guy. But in overall, this guy have way better articulation, and the look is just so good as well. So honestly, I hope that the Studio Series version for these specific figures will come out sometime in the future. We had a leak listing for an A of Extinction the last night Optimus Prime was supposed to come out in 2024, which is this year. It's supposed to be a leader class. And because this mold is a Voyager class, so that's why I don't think that upcoming leader class Optimus figures will be the evasion mode Optimus Prime, but probably it will be the 9 Optimus Prime version. Honestly, I'm so looking forward to seeing the 9 Optimus, because we have that in the last 9 figures. The Voyager one was fairly good, but then he had a lot of people, and there's just a lot of things that he can be improved upon. So I'm looking forward to that figures. But that also means we have to wait a little longer until we actually see an improved version of this evasion mode Optimus Prime. This is actually a really good blend between the G1 design vehicle mode with the Voyager Optimus Prime. Here's the weapon. So this weapon actually comes with this Optimus Prime figures. Initially, it also have just a milky white color scheme all over the place. So I also have to paint up this gun so that it look like what it look like right now. Also use just permanent marker to go over the silver part first, and then the blue part, and then the red part. And then I go over with the acrylic colors, just paint over them using same acrylic blue here, and then just acrylic silver all over the place. The red part, actually, this red, I keep it the same permanent marker. So it should be a fairly simple repaint if you do plan to paint the gun the way I did. But this gun It fits really well with this Optimus Prime, I think. So that's why in all of my videos, if you have seen these figures before in my other video, you will mostly see that he's holding this gun. Because that's what he initially come with, and that's what he looked good with. Good luck hunting for this guy if you're still looking for one for your custom. He looked very good in your collection.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Subscribe to our channel. Please, otherwise, Megatron might kill me again. And no, I'm not kidding. He's right there. Hey, Josh. So please, subscribe. I don't want to be back in 2 pieces. Your subscription means a lot to us.